All right, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your easel account so you're able to access the software um, to cut out your tile for your tile project. So the first thing you're going to need to do is put in your school email address, your name, and choose a password for your account. Once you have that done, you'll go ahead and click continue. Once you're logged into your account, you're going to want to go ahead and click new project. This is going to bring you to the screen where we are going to do our design work for our tile project. The first thing that I'm going to have you do is select the correct material for your tile project. So over here on the right hand side of the screen, I'm going to go ahead and click that menu. And under material type, I am going to make it 2-color HDPE. And so HDPE is high density polyethylene. It's a plastic material, um, and it's what we're going to be using to create our tiles. Next, we're going to put in the dimension or the size of the material that we're going to be using. And so the width, here in the X is 5 7/8 of an inch. And so I will put the decimal equivalent of 5 7/8 or 5.875. The Y direction or the length in the material is the same. It's a square. And so again, I will put 5.875. And then the material is 1/4 inch thick. And so I'll put, again, the decimal equivalent of 1/4 or 0.25. And once you have your material set up, the next thing that you'll be able to do is come over here into the design space and design your tile. And so there's all kinds of tools that you can explore to design your tile, different fonts and things that you can put in. And so I'll go ahead and put my initials. Maybe I want my initials on my tile. So I can start with that, make them a little bigger. And maybe I also want to include a star. And I'm going to make the star fairly small. Something like that. And so let's go ahead and look at what we're doing with this right now. Over here in our preview mode, this is what the material will look like when it is cut out. One thing I want you to notice is the star is not showing up over here. It's showing up on this, my design board over here, but it's not showing up on the 3D preview. The reason is because for this design, we are using an 1/8 inch bit. And so that means the diameter of the bit that's going to create the cutout of this is 1/8 of an inch. And this star is smaller than that 1/8 inch bit will allow it to cut. And so if I change the bit size over here to a 1/16 of an inch, which is a smaller bit size, you can start to see that that star is coming through. It still doesn't look great, but you can kind of see it now. If you wanted to create or try to make it even smaller, the smallest bit size available is 1/32 inch bit, and you can see that you get a little bit more detail with that. But the larger I go in bit size, the bigger diameter the bit has. It's not able to cut out as fine a detail. And so you can see with an 1/8, you can't even see it. And so that's something you'll have to pay attention to when you are designing your project. We will cut all of our tiles out with a 1/16 inch bit. And so you can again add whatever you like to your design. However you would like to do that. That's not working very well. however you'd like to do that. Making sure that the cut depth here is about 1/10 of an inch. So again, you can go ahead and work through, create your design. When you're finished, make sure you go ahead and name that project up here. So just click name and just type in IED Tile Project and then your initials. And when you're finished and you're ready to get it cut out, you can get with me and we will schedule a time for you to do that.